Youth in their hundreds from the 18 local government areas of Edo State on Tuesday staged a solidarity rally in major streets of Benin City to pass a vote of confidence on the state governor, Godwin Obaseki, and his deputy, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu. The youth under the ages of No Sidon Luke charged Edo electorate to support Governor Obaseki for his second term in office following his administration's developmental strides in all sectors of the state. The Director General of the organization, Portrait Peterson, who led other members and supporters, said the solidarity rally became imperative to sensitize Edo voters on the need to re-elect Governor Obaseki come September 19, 2020, to enable him continue with his people-centered programs and policies in the state. Peterson said Obaseki has done so much for the people of the state in the last 4 years as his developmental strides are visible in the 18 local government areas of Edo State. All sectors have benefited from his administration and leadership style. He has touched most areas of the people's lives, and the frequent protests experienced in the past administration are a thing of the past in this present administration. Describing governor as a silent worker who talks less and does more, the DG noted, he doesn't talk much but works more. Come September 19, 2020, I urge all Edo people to vote wisely and return Obaseki and Shaibu to power for another 4 years following their performance. The deputy director of the organization, Kingsley Ebia, urged Edo people to utilize their permanent voters cards (PVCs) effectively to re-elect Obaseki for his good works in education, agriculture and healthcare, among others. Adding, civil servants and pensioners in the state no longer complain or protest over non-payment of entitlement because Governor Obaseki pays as at when due. Izeyamu is a bad product that can't be sold to Edo people who are wiser now. I urge all Edo electorate to cast their vote for a performing governor, Godwin Obaseki. Traders who commended the governor for his people-oriented reforms, programs and policies said Obaseki has continued to improve the lives of the majority of Edo people. Ellen Osasua thanked the governor for his transformational strides in Edo, making the state an envy of other states across the nation. Okay, this is a campaign. They have said, talked about what the governor has done, that is not a talkative, but is a workaholic. He does things, you see things that he does according to what they are saying. They said in area of education, agriculture, and infrastructure, if they say so. I don't know whether that is part of it. And again, talking about pensioners and workers, that they no longer come all on the streets every now and then. Oh, I no go gree, oh, you have not paid our salary for how many years, this and that. And I think there was a time I learned that the man paid up to 16 years or 12 years or 9 years, that long period of, the pensions of the pensioners that were not paid, that he just packed everything and paid everything. And now nobody comes out, people do not come out, groups do not come out that, oh yes, we want our salary, we want our pension, most especially all those old people. That is a sorry state. At some point, I don't know whether I see how it happens in other states, you will not see all those pensioners at their old age, they will go and queue inside sun, inside rain, because they want to collect their money after working for how many years. But the ones that just came work for 4 years, what they get honestly as pension, they get a lot of things, and people will still be clapping for them. They will arrange for themselves. And I don't know why Nigerians have not really come out to say, no, we no go agree. What kind of constitution is that you people will just be writing things in your favor? You want to be collecting pension for life, and we are not talking of peanuts. We are not talking of peanuts money. We are talking of money that we dazzle on. Money and entitlement that will dazzle everybody. That is what they always put together for themselves. And they will tell you somebody has worked for 8 years. Oh my goodness. And they were talking about constitution. I always laugh most of the time when some people will come out and say, yes, a constitution is what we are going to follow. But constitution that is favorable to you politicians, that is what you talk about. What is favorable to the masses, then constitution will not come in. It's unfortunate. Well, these people have come out to sell their candidates, Obaseki, that he needs to be re-elected again, that his re-election will be of importance to the people of Edo State, that the Edo State people should just come out in their numbers and vote for Obaseki, because Obaseki is going to continue with the good work with what he has started before. But Oshomole will tell you that he's a MOU governor. Oshobaba. I saw him dancing in one of the campaigns. He was just dancing and everybody was just looking at him saying, can you see this man? You know, all Oshomole is doing is to sell Eze Yamo. So it's not there for the Edo people to go in which direction they would prefer. And most importantly, everybody, APC will say, oh, Obaseki is a bad product. Oh, PDP will talk, oh, Yamu is a bad product. So who is not the good product? I don't know. So the Edo people should be able to choose the good product, or who they think is a good product. A vote for Yamu is a vote for distractions. Vote wisely. Even Oshomole said it all, that it is only when you bestow power to someone that you know is true color. Pastor Yamu, not exceptional. The truth of the matter is that politics is not for God-fearing people. Yamu is not God-fearing. If he is, he can use his church fund to help people like TB Joshua. You must not necessarily be governor before you help people. It go be una like film how Obaseki go take finish Osho in the forthcoming election. I don't know what he wants. The great youth, make una no let him ring the election, for that is their plan. Make una shine una eye very well. The governor must be a good man. Really? How many of these lazy youths have voters card? Okay, why are you asking them? It's none of anybody's business whether they have voters card. If they don't have voters card and they are coming out to campaign, that means they are going to lose at the end of the day. Provided vote counts, then Obaseki will be returned with huge margin. But APC never believe in vote counts or credible election, just like what they did in Kogi and Kano. They returned the loser and followed it up to Supreme Court, except God stops them. Then they will doctored the results and use both federal might and INEC, who is their appointee, to do the bidding. Right on, patriots youth, lazy youth selling their time for politicians, taxpayers' money without meaningful development. They just shall live by faith. Sponsored youth. Okay, and someone who is saying here that you don't have to necessarily be a pastor before you can do the right thing. That, and somebody is replying to that statement saying that, but why do you hate APC like this? Please, can you tell me the difference between APC and PDP? Are they not the same people? Some say, but Obaseki is a traitor and devilish. Who is going to take that? Who is going to accept that? Well, very soon, Yamu's youth will come out too. They will campaign for him. Everybody will campaign for their candidates, and the highest numbers of votes that will determine. And who are the people that would be determining that? They are the Edo people who will say, yes, we want this man. Yes, we don't want this man. Yes, we want this one. We don't want that one. It's not left for them whether they will continue with what is on ground or they want to change the narratives if they are not happy with what is on ground. And just like Oshomole said, that you don't even know a man until he's being tested with power. So the question again, because it's kind of a contradictory, if you have not tested Eze Yamu and you are the one who said you have tested him, you know him very well, that was why you couldn't give him power. You couldn't give him appointments when he helped you, according to you, when Eze Yamu helped Oshomole during his own time. But when he helped you, you couldn't help him. You couldn't give him any appointment, and that was why he went back again to PDP. Now you are telling us that it is only when you test a man before you will not know, or when the man is being tested with power and money. When a man has that, that is when you know the true color of a man. Well, that is what they are always putting out there. I don't know what you think. So leave your comments, guys, below in the comment section respectfully, and let's have your take.